Hey guys, what is up? It's Ivy, and today I have a quick tip tutorial to show you because some people are like, "Hey Ivy, how do you do your stuff maybe without a tablet as well?" And how I used to do before I had one. Mine is pretty cheap, so if you're interested in an intro small pen, it's rel relatively cheap. It's not a centicube, but it does the job. Okay, so first of all, how do I draw? Well, to be honest, I do this. Basically, I only make the poses more or less because since I draw for 12 years, it's not really like I started yesterday, so I kind of want to be the best. And when I find people saying that they can't draw, well, stop complaining. I'm sorry, stop complaining. Oh, I wish I could draw like that. Oh man, I suck at drawing. Oh, I suck at drawing. I can't draw. How long do you draw? A few months ago. Well, don't expect to be like one of the best in a few months. I'm not gonna lie, there are a few people who are very, very talented, but they don't complain. They say, hey, I like to draw, I will draw, and eventually I get better. That's the mentality you have to have. It's not complaining about stuff. So I just sketch out, you know? But it's good to have an idea of what you want to do, or draw, or you want to do. Okay, so boobies. um, if you feel the drawing is a little bit off, this is a trick you also can do in traditional. Is check for, pick the drawing, flip it up, and paste it to the light. You can see the mistakes. Although at the moment I can't see any mistakes. I'm gonna get a drawing, an old drawing that I have, so you can see that, hey, I didn't start as an expert. I practice, and back in my day, yes, because 12 years ago, I mean, internet was not something as easy to get. So let me get a two. Nah, I believe I have older drawings. So 2000. No, I'm sorry. I know I have older drawings than 2013. Let me look it up. There we go. 2005 was more or less when I started drawing. Okay. Okay. Here's a very, 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 very old Ivy. So, let's do something fun, shall we? Now that I'm on the tutorial, you can see how many mistakes, no, I have on this drawing. So, flip it up. See? You can see the mistakes. I mean, like this you can see that much, but like that you can see the eye is off and many things are off. So I want to take this. So for those who don't have a scanner, I will post a link on the description of a tutorial I made. If you don't have a scanner and you do traditional media and you would like to do what I'm about to do, which is I'm gonna trace my own drawing. So I can have an idea in what I have to do. First of all, the head is so off. The head is very, very off. Okay, because I didn't, and sorry, my hand is kind of shaky. For those who say I can't seem to get the thing right, check the stabilizer. Where is that? I have the stabilizer 3. I was told by Soulmaster, thank you, for the tip, and this makes things really, really smooth. Okay, here should be the shoulder, like that. Hands, little ball there. If you say, hey, I draw stickmans, I can't draw. I'm drawing a stickman. That's literally the base of the drawing. Okay. So with that done, let's construct the character. No, new layer. This thing is the layer. This is the line layer, which I will explain later, because some people say I can't do the line art because I don't have a tablet. So I will explain that in a moment. You can do with a mouse, probably a better mouse than I have. So if you don't know the anatomy that well, there is a free program called doll design doll design doll, same thing, just flip it up the things. Okay, let's see if it is a little better. She doesn't have ears because she's a cat. Meow. Meow. The ears. One other tip I will give you is that don't draw the hair like stuck to the skull, because you have the, how do you call it, your head is not coming from the scope. There you go. I think I probably don't, I'm saying that wrong, but we're just sketching. I'm a very sketchy person, so I like to scribble a lot, which is something very useful if you're new to drawing. If you sketch, you kinda get the hang of actually anatomy and stuff. Still waiting for the program to open. Okay, hands. of the artist's greatest enemies. Because they can't draw well hands. So if she's like that, the thumbs are out. Oh, god damn it. Why isn't the program opening? I had to remind the program to open. Or maybe they don't want to open. Maybe I need to reset my PC. Meh. It's a little bit sketchy, but... Oh, the program opened. Yay. Okay. I still think it's a little bit off, but if we compare these two, you can see some improvement, even though this is just a sketch. Okay, for those who don't own a tablet, open a new layer with the little inky pen thingy. And select, oh Jesus, no. Okay, select the color you want for the line art to be. Select the curve in here, on depending on which side you have the tools. And you can do this way much easier than Photoshop. And I'm doing a little bit thicker on purpose, so the line is too thick. I don't want a line art like that. Like I said, I'm doing on purpose, so you can see what I'm gonna do if you make a mistake, like that, like that. Like that. Also, one tip, if you guys want to do a, like, you don't want a curve there, you want like that, select 2 times, so you have the, okay. Okay, I don't want to do this like this is just for the tutorial. Okay, now you have these edges and you say, this kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going into that. Um, put the pressure thingy. Not the control. Not this one either. God damn it. Press the Alt key. No, not Alt key. What was it? I'm sorry. Maybe. Yeah, you don't. Because earlier I had to. Um, all you need to do is put the tip you want to be thin and just go to one of the sides, because you can make it way thicker, for example. Whee! But you don't want that, do you? Also, I advise you to also put on the other ones, because then it would look awkward. Yeah, I'm making a little bit thicker in there, little thin in there, just to give a little bit more of how do you call it, not realism, but to make like you did a line art, you know what I mean, more pressure, and on the paper you make lines thinner and others some thick. Okay. Oh, the line art looks so smooth. Yeah, it does. But I think it's still too thick. Okay. Just give me a moment. And I can tell you how to change the line art size. Okay, you see this thing saying weight with 3 little bars? Okay, my line art is in 2. So I put it at 9 just for the sake of the video. See? Line got thicker. Thicker, thicker. But that's not what I want! Okay, princess. Let's put on 1. Goes the same way. So for those who don't have a tablet or a drawing table, because people have tablets and use a stabilizer and make drawings. Back in my day there was no such thing. So let's put it on 4. Yay! I did a line art without a tablet. Okay? So, for those who have issues with anatomy, etc., let me get this program on the screen. There we go. This program is free to download, so you want to make a pose, right? You can customize this, so you can make it taller, Let's put the character a little bit taller. You need to do it by parts, otherwise the character will look awkward. You need to do everything in here and there. Yay! We have a tall character. And you can do in a perspective whatever you want. This program is really, really cool. And it tells you the size as well. Cool. Come on. Okay. Now, let's say you want this character to have arms like that. Let me zoom out a little bit. And you want the hands closed. Easy. You go here. And they let me. Let me, please. Okay. So for example, you can turn around the hand if you want to, like that. There we go. See this engine gear thingy? Click on it. This helps you what? I mean, that is possible, but it's not what I want. So let's put this back up. Hehe. Looks weird sometimes. Okay. No. No. go. So I was working on the left, so left to right. So we can have a match on that. See? This program is rather fun to play with, to be honest. I saw this one actually when uh, I had a figurine and you could pose it and then the program will show you the pose you had in the doll. And since I saw it was in the doll, I thought this program was for with that doll. Let's make something. Hmm. Okay, let's turn around. Can put the foot up. No. Yep. Ta-da! Aha! Can you do this? I can't anymore. Or you need to turn her around if you want to put the foot or not. In the back. Uh, she's making the chicken. I don't know why she's making the chicken. You can be a he if you want. For that, to make either male or... You can also change the shapes of the head. There are tons of tutorials out there. I will link one that helped me out learning about this program. You can also change the colors that will help you in the future. That's too light. Not too transparent. You can change the legs, but I think, see, muscular man. If you want to make a really, really thin character, no. Okay, we want a female, right? So, is she having boobies? Small boobies. Mm hmm. Boobies. Boobies. And there. What does she look like? No, I want your foot down. Hmm. think she needs to get a little bit up. Um, okay. There you go. You can do a print screen on the every angle you want. For example, you want this angle, right? She got headless. What? I just wanted to do a angle. Okay, fine. You want this angle, okay? Like as if she was talking to someone. Take a print screen. Chick. I'm gonna put back again the this eye. There you go. New, sure. Control V, Control T to transform. You can also, instead of doing this, like stretch the whole image. To make things simple, sorry, my site takes so long. You can also use the square little select thing. Control X to cut. And Control V to paste. It will create a new layer. So and with that you have your template for your character. Now you can try. I don't know how you do this. My mouse is really terrible. I need to get a new one if I can. But you can use the brush tool, the pen tool. It doesn't really matter, because let's put some red. you can see what I'm doing. You have your shape, because this is a shape, right? Boobies. Oh, the hand didn't cut the same. But since, okay, for the hand, since this didn't got the mirror, which should, because I selected, I will draw it myself. And I advise you the design doll if you are not familiar with the anatomy. I'll be honest, I'm not perfect either, so it's good to have references. Even if they are pictures and whatnot. Back then I had pictures, I had to get references from pictures. Yay! To be honest with you, it looks a little bit awkward. But there you go. How I draw, it can be like this. It can be like this, as in sketch the sketch the drawing and then make it like that. Transfer the sketch to digital, or I could do completely traditional, which you guys can see in my my playlists. Okay, before I go, because this video is taking too long, how to make a perfect circle on side paint tool. Click the curve thing, curve selection, then keep doing delete, delete, click, 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 and so on, so on. See, you can already see the shape, and try not to move the mouse at all. Now let's get this, see, I moved over there. Okay, so can I select nope. I can't. There must be an option that I'm not aware of. Yeah. Comes all together, but as you can see, I made a circle. I don't know why that thing is missing there, but okay. That's how you make a perfect circle. Inside Paint tool, or if you don't feel like clicking and deleting, go here. Don't even have line artwork selected layer, so let's do this. Pen, choose the size you want. Okay, do this. Then copy, transform, and do this. Select the one under and there you go. Select selection, increasement, increase, increase. Select that. I think you get what I meant. The thing will be, if you do it right, I didn't do right, I'm sorry for that, but basically you can have a line art like that. It's kinda more troublesome, but it's up to you if you want to have a lot of work or not. Okay, I really need to go because 20 minutes of a tutorial, really. If you would like more tips and tricks, whoop, 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 and kawaii. Yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best in how to help you with something that I might be able to help you with. So thanks a lot for watching this long tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care.